We did something fantastic on Wednesday. I thought it was just magnificent, man. It just goes to show what we can do as a family, as alumni-based community, whenever we choose to put our money together, do whatever we need to do. And we got special guest tonight, and that is Coach Beef, our strength conditioning coach, man. He actually got with us, told us some things that he needed, and just like that, we delivered, man. What was it? What was it? $4 grand in 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
All right, we're gonna bring him on now, Coach.
How we doing?
What it do, man? Hey, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you for coming on, Coach. I felt like anytime we do anything, Coach, we wanna always put the real person with what the initiative and let you speak for it yourself, and they can get to know you, see you, and understand what it is you needed from us. Let me put this up here real quick. This is what I put up. I put up that, a couple of these, about $2 grand a pop, and then had some cones up there. And basically we pulled together, and we was able to grab, like I stated, in 18 minutes, Coach.
That is
OGs, man. I got it. I got it on me.
Yeah, man, we got to go for 5 Gs in 15 minutes on the next one.
I didn't know it only took 18 minutes. That's crazy.
18 minutes. I was counting because I looked at the first cash out. I started it right there to the last time. And what I do, Coach, is whenever we have an initiative, I'll grab it all in, and then hey, stop. We done. No more on that. We moving on to the next one. We set a goal, and then from there, the only thing left is for us to give to figure out the payment piece. Do we just put the money in the, or I can get with the department like I did with Dominique. We bought some helmets. I think we raised about $5 grand for some practice helmets with Dominique.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, we've done from initiative standpoint. We've done. Man, we took the women's basketball team to the Universal Studios when they came out to LA. Mm-hmm. We got Coach Tamika Reed a freezer. We got us some air fryer. We bought the the chute came right from here. This is how we got that. You know what I mean? When I first met Coach J.O., he said we don't have an O-line chute. I was like, all right. Remember we met at the Sheridan.
That's right.
Yeah, first time we met, and he told us that. Me and Zoe was like, "All right, cool." We went back. Hey, y'all, we need an offensive line shoot. This is how much it costs: $4,300. Done.
Yeah, done.
So I'm gonna shut up, man. Let you speak to the people, man. You can kind of, I guess you can introduce yourself too, and then kind of explain your thought process and what you needed, and if there's anything else, we can do whatever we need to do. But I'll let you take the mic.
Yes, sir. First of all, I appreciate y'all for having me on here. It means a lot. Being here, in Jackson, it's just been different, man, than anywhere I've ever been. Like, once you get here, it's just, you can feel the love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I grew up in a, small town in Oklahoma, southeastern Oklahoma. And then from there, I went and played ball at Wyoming. I was there from like 15 to 19. And then, that's why that kind of took me down my strength journey. And, from there, I was always like a weight room type of guy. And, I just fell in love with it. And, I did some internships here, did a GA, and then quickly, got my foot in the door to, be an assistant at FAU. And that's kind of where I got introduced to the technology that we were able to get, through this podcast. Today, in today's world, speed training is vital to football. And, when you have instant feedback when you're speed training, it kind of shows the guys that you can get faster and you are getting faster. And this was an important component for us to have. So we can actually show the guys, A, how fast they are, and B, the results we're getting out of the type of training that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I think moving forward, that was the number one thing that I wanted, for our guys this summer, because I'm a player's coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that I can do to help show the kids that they're getting better, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what we're doing, they're automatically going to buy into it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just, kudos to them, because they're the ones that's in there working hard and doing what we're asking them to. And, with that, with the piece of technology we just got, it's just gonna uprise everything that we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's it's been good. I don't know if you guys see any of the stuff that I post. But we have a fun time. I think it'll just be.
Oh yeah,
it'll just
man, love the energy.
Even more fun once we get it going. See other guys compete. You know how competitive they can be. Those people in general. You know, I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I appreciate everybody who was able to help. I wish I could have one of the assistants, Coach Stone, on here, but he was when I told him what happened. He didn't believe me at first. I'm like, we got him.
Hey, nobody believes it, man.
We've been talking about it, and we got it done. So, you know, I'm thankful for all the help and support that, you know, everybody's showing, and, you know, just continue to move forward and, you know, making this an even better process than it already has been.
So, if you don't mind, we got, of course, you know Zoe. You've seen us quite a few times over at school and whatnot. If you can, Coach, because I still don't know what the heck that thing is, man. I just you know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't mind, like, break that down a little bit, just from my understanding. I'm pretty sure everybody else is you know, I know you're familiar with it. I've seen it. And I just for reference purposes, I'm gonna throw that up there one more time, right? So,
yes, sir.
I mean, it looks like it's a red bag, and you can maybe explain it from the photo.
Yes,
we'll take it down.
So basically, okay, that thing you see right in the middle, that button thing, that's the instant feedback that it's gonna give you. All this is a laser timing system. Okay, there's all types of different ones I've worked with, but this one is by far. Probably one of the best ones on the market, almost like the golden standard. You can get, and it's similar to the types of equipment that they have during like the NFL Combine when they're running their 40s. It's like laser timing system. That's pretty much all it is. And you can manually, you know, hand time it. You can set it to where guys do like a fly 10 or a fly 20. So if you do a fly 10 or a fly 20, let's say they start running, but then once they enter one side of the laser system, it starts to clock. And then that's why we needed two of them. And then once they enter the other side, boom, it gives you the instant feedback right there what their actual time was instead of having to do by a stopwatch. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah. Love that, man. Love that.
You can do all kinds of stuff with it. You can do curve runs, which is kind of trending in today's world of strength and condition. You can do all kinds of pretty tricks with it, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Zoe, you got anything?
What's going on, Coach?
What's happening?
So look, you know, with the laser time, so how frequently would you actually be using this? Or would this be a thing that you'll probably implement more like in the winter workouts after the season? Or how much will you implement this during the like I guess over the summer and then leading up to the season?
So we'll implement it at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Off-season training, which is winter, and then in the summertime will be vital for us too. You know, like I said, you know, we can mainly it's going to be for our speed days. So basically, you can do like a time 20-yard dash off of it, a fly 10. You can get a pretty accurate 40 time if we ever get to that point.
Oh, so you implement this with workouts then?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know we can get all kinds of creative with it, but we're gonna implement it a lot when we do our conditioning and stuff like that.
So in other words, just we creating a faster team basically.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a faster team, 100%.
Wow. Y'all love family. Y'all hear that? Faster team.
I know there was some other things. Like I said, one of the things we're really trying to do, Coach, is that this is, like I said, this is new, but this is also old. What I mean by it is we're showing on this platform that with the power of group economics, like we got 400 people in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's as easy as me saying, okay, 400 people are watching us. Everybody send $10. Mm-hmm. And that's how we got to the goal so quick. It's not so much as that people are really losing a whole lot, but it's like the more we do it, the more it's getting, it's like catching on. And we got other things that's coming. Just so you know, we have one of the alums that we talked about an initiative with getting another John Deere. What is it? The
Gator.
The Gator.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look at getting we're going to buy a Gator for the team. I know that's coming down the pipe. And the biggest thing is that being at a HBCU, we know, and this is the thing, we got to get out of the habit of just saying, oh, we're underfunded, all this other stuff. When in actuality, we can do some of the things ourselves. And it really just comes down to just having a vehicle or an actual avenue in order to do it, figuring out that. And then we just need to know from you guys directly, hey, what do you need? And even if it takes 15 or 18 days, it still can be something that can be done. So the biggest thing is for us, it's all surreal to us too, because it's like, my goodness, man, this is crazy. But then too, it's a money element. So we want to make sure that we're very sensitive to it. We never want to take advantage of our supporters and followers and alums. We merely want to make sure that everything that we're getting goes exactly to what it goes to. And if there's overage, we just give the overage and let you do with that what you choose to do with it. I know Brother Greg that I was talking to was talking about protein and stuff like that, like I guess protein powder or something to that effect.
Yes, sir.
But that was it. I just wanted to just kind of give you that little tidbit so you understand where we were coming from. And we never want to be like overzealous. I always tell everyone we stand behind the university. We don't stand in front of it. We're not trying to bombard you guys and because we don't. What we get from this is seeing you have what you need to get the student athletes to where they need to be. They reap the benefits of it in a successful Jackson State is our payoff from it. So that's the Mr. Gaddy. There go Mr. Gaddy out there. This is the blueprint.
Gaddy.
Big Gaddy out there.
Just to piggybacking off that, like, you know, it's I agree 100%. And, you know, you mentioned the kids, it's all about them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about those kids no matter what. And I'm talking about all sports too as well. Like it's just without student athletes, without collegiate sports, we would have no career. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of coaches, you know, can lose sight of that, you know, and that's the one thing. That's why I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's important, especially this platform that we have here, that you guys are doing a great job at. And it's amazing. It's amazing. So,
well, I got to tell you, Coach, I look at this like us doing this is another form of another tool for you to use. In my eyes, you're like the potter. You mold clay every day.
Oh, yeah, every day.
So, what I see is we just gave you another tool so you can mold some good clay. That's
exactly. It. That's all it is. That's all we got some good clay. We got some good clay. Now it's just time to keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and one other thing too, and Marcus, if you got something, you can go after this. The university usually knock down big initiatives. The thing that hurts anybody that knows anytime you're doing budgets, it's the little stuff that hurts you, man.
That's right.
It ain't the big stuff. We're going to make sure the car note, the house note, all that stuff. Hey, it's the internet in the middle of the week, or you know what I'm saying, when you're in between checks and it's real tight on you.
The trivial things.
Do all the little stuff is what add up, and we're really truly trying to stand in the gap. We started a nonprofit, which is something that's going to be taking effect right now. I don't know when Rochelle is going to get on. He's actually taking the lead on that, and we're going to have I think we're going to be able to do bigger things through the nonprofit. Once we get like a 501c3, we can go to businesses that or alums and those that want to support Jackson State from a business standpoint that could donate on an even higher level. They were talking about, you know, extra equipment and companies that want to give things away. There's so many avenues of how we could get active to give back to the university and make things a little bit lighter for you guys. So use that thing to get my quarter. What's that? Yeah, that's a good point, man. And again, like I said, we weren't gonna keep on. We just wanted you to come on, Coach, and just give some context to what we were doing, because there might have been some folks that had some questions. And then two, your face validates the initiative, and it's only gonna, for those that did not give this past time, trust me, I know they're gonna be eager to get in on the next one. So we try to space them out. And just get everybody in the habit of giving back. Now, this does not, one last thing I'll say, this that we're doing does not replace alumni giving. But no, it's all love. Let us know if you need anything. I didn't have a link, so I didn't want to order it. And you being in Mississippi, I'd rather you guys go ahead and take care of it, and then you can order what you need and get it in on time.
Yes, sir. Again, I appreciate it, and I appreciate all supporters out there. You know, let's just keep it going. You know
before you go, Coach. It's Friday, and we this just ain't no regular show. So, couple quick questions.
What's that?
How you get the name Coach Beef? Because there ain't no name you just come up on your own. Somebody got to give you that. That's one.
All right. So, like I mentioned, I played at Wyoming, right? And we was a pro-style offense, one of a few in the country. We still use the fullback. So I was really to be a linebacker, but getting bigger, like not fat, but I was like, started getting big. And then, you know, that fullback spot was looking nice. So I'm like, Coach, let me try it. And then they moved me to fullback. And one thing leads to another. I'm 270. I weigh 270 pounds. I'm a exactly. And like all the fullbacks there, we were under. I'm 6 feet tall. Everybody else was like 5'8" yeah, exactly, over 240, 250. So we were all little beef balls running around, but they just call me Beef City, whatever you want to call
Beef City.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Let's on that little insider, man. Who killing the weight room right now?
Killing the weight room, man.
Who killing the weight room?
I'll be willing to take a guess. I'm gonna say True.
I got another one. Charge and Goodell.
Literally, those are two. Those are two. That,
oh, wow.
I saw Charging doing the one-hand push-up. I said, God,
I can give Chuck, Chucksters, the hardest workout of his life, and he will end up going to the Walter Payton right after and doing some more. He's just a weight room warrior in general.
Wow.
In general, but you know, all those guys are just killing it. I think one of the people that actually stands out above all, be all, who's like came in, worked every single day, is Devin Hayes.
Shout out to Debo. Shout out to Debo. I love that.
Shout out to Debo.
Shout out to Debo. And like me and Debo have history together. I was at Florida Atlantic when he was there. I was an assistant over there when he was there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a headbutt because I got something to go with that too.
Yeah, and
the
like,
pregame
we gotta talk about the headbutt in the train in the chair.
I told Dog, man, you swung that chair better than Cactus Jack.
For real. that's something I actually took from Texas Tech. We would break a chair before every game with the big boys. We'd pick somebody, they smash it with a sledgehammer. And we didn't have no sledgehammer, so I'm just going around the locker room. Who wants to smash it? Dor was the first person. I'll do it. And then it kind of went from there.
I love it.
But yeah, man, everybody's working hard. You know, Doyle and Gaddy, they're working hard. Jason Brown, you know, he's transformed his body a lot in this off season, which is big for him. You know, he's probably gonna get down to about 220, 225 when the season starts and be, you know, even more elusive than he already is. So everybody's going to continue to work, you know, keep building off the days and just keep it going, man. So, yeah.
Said we're going to need a chair budget.
Chair budget.
Hey, here's a quick question for you, Coach, before we let you get out of here. They asked, how often do we work out during the season? That's actually a good question because a lot of people be trying to figure out how do you still incorporate weights or what does that look like?
Yeah, so in the season, it's important to work out year-round. And in the season, you got to think about it. You know, a lot of volume in the season is from where practice, the games, school, etc. So we'll probably work out 2 to 3 times a week. You know, because if you just stop working out, then your chances of getting injured are going to go up. You know that's how you see all those guys in the NFL getting hurt so often because in the offseason, what are they doing? They're just doing those pretty things that they see on social media, like just the ladder drill. I'm not taking away from ladders, but just stuff like that. They just do that and they don't lift at all. And they end up coming, you know, spring training or whatever, and they end up going into the season without working out, not even working out in the season, you know what I'm saying, just end up getting hurt. So I think it's super important to work out during the season. We'll probably work out twice a week. The schedules work out. So, yes, sir.
Good deal. Well, Coach, we won't hold you much longer. I appreciate you coming on. We wanted to just give you some airtime and give the alums and the support and those that donated an to hear you speak on what it is that we just did. So feel free to come back anytime. If you got anything else for us that comes up, we'd love to help out, and just let us know. We'll
yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Ain't no doubt, man. Coach Beef, y'all.
All right, Coach.
See y'all later.
All right.